Hey guys, it's Sajjan. Sorry for the lack of number of videos. We have breaking news. John Wall has torn his Achilles. He recently had it cleaned up, and now he will be out for 12 to 15 months. Now, the Wizards need to have the Wizards have to the Wizards have to come up with a plan. So, in my mind, um, they're stuck with Wall's contract. It's disgustingly uh, what I would call it's just money. It's just money, and it's gonna cripple the franchise. You know, very much. I'm sure. Um, at some point, you're gonna have to trade Otto Porter for sure. Um, and Bradley Beal, I would keep him unless you get a great offer. And so But I would, yeah. So Otto Porter, you trade him now, get whatever you can. Then, if you can trade Markieff Morris, then get whatever you can. Just stockpile on draft picks. Um, Again, Beal is kind of a attractive piece, but honestly, I love him and think he would. I think I would love for him to stay in DC. And I think he's said that before, many times, especially when John they had media had controversy about John and Brad not being on the same page and communicating, um, and so that's where I would leave it at that for the Wizards. They also have some expiring contracts like Trevor Ariza, Sam Decker, a couple other guys. I think we should, if you can trade them, get whatever you can. Thomas Satoransky, you gotta figure out a way to extend. You have to figure out a way to extend him, even though he's a restricted free agent. I know you have no money, no cap space, but you gotta pay him because you have no other point guard that's gonna sign who has experience with the system that we currently have installed with Scott Brooks. So, um, in details, 12 to 15 months recovery for John, possible missing next season. I'm going to check right now, see if there's any update. Um, so yeah, so he's gonna be out 12 to 15 months, and he'll have surgery later this week. And It's sad because, as you can see, this guy ruined his career with a knee injury. I'm a life fan of the Wizards, as I always said. I'm a DC fan for every. I'm a DC fan for every you know you know team that's here. Um, Basketball and football are my favorite sports, and coincidentally, Alex Smith has you know had his injury as well. Um, I am kind of speechless right now with what's all that's going to happen. Um, and so with the the trading deadline is Thursday and ends at 3 o'clock Eastern time. So the Wizards have some opportunities, some thinking to do, some ideas they can do, but I don't trust Ernie Grunfeld because he's been the stupidest, longest tenured GM in the league, and Ted Leonsis, does whatever the hell he wants to do. So he gives Scott Brooks, 5-year, $25 million contract, and then he's kept Garfield for all these years and hasn't fired him once for all these bad years that you can't contend for a playoff spot. Even though we have gone to a playoff spot, it's always short term for to get to the playoffs. Um, and Essentially, I think this injury will cost Wall his prime, the prime of his career. Um, as we've seen before, the injury is sort of the same or different from, sort of the same but a little bit different from Boogie Cousins, and so, um, but they've said it's a little bit more complicated. So therefore, we don't know, but again, they say 12 to 15 months, which also means he could miss all of next year. Um, Hopefully, he rehabs and recovers as fast as he can. Um, you know, I mean, I wish him luck. This is the saddest moment I've had as a Wizards fan, to be honest. Um, Wall and Beal were like, the top 3 or 5 backcourts, top 3 to 5 backcourts in the league. Um, in my opinion, it would be number 2 behind Steph and Clay. They were just really good. They have been really good ever since Beal came, and they developed chemistry and all that stuff. Um, and so yeah, again, so as I mentioned, they gotta make some moves. They've gotta pick up some draft picks and uh, try to rebuild. In a way that makes sense. That they don't not just tank, but stay afloat, but still um, try to secure draft picks and try to get younger prospects and players that are coming up, using those draft picks or whoever draft picks to get other players. You know, uh, we can have dump players. Have other teams dump players on our team. We can get some picks as well. But that's gonna destroy the salary cap even more. Um, we're gonna have to probably use the stretch provision on some of these players, such as John Heaney. All these things. One other player I forgot to mention is Marquise Morris. He hasn't played at all in the last I don't know how many months. So you can trade injured players, so I would expect them to trade him. Um, I think that the only person they would extend is Satoransky. Everyone else on a 1 year deal is gone. Um, and for those for example, Jordan McRae is probably gonna stay. Troy Brown might get more minutes, depending on if Porter gets traded, and things are gonna get wacky and stuff, and you know it sucks. It sucks. Um, I feel for Brad. He he was a baby. He was a great person, lovely wife. Um, all these things. And John just had a child. He's got a wife and stuff. Um, it sucks. These injuries are just so similar in every sports in DC, every different sport. So Alex Smith and um, John Wall, and Gilbert Arenas and all these other players. It's ridiculous. Um, I will be posting a couple more videos today. Anyways, I will want if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. There will be a symbol, a circle symbol, with the channel picture. So just tap that, and next to it will say subscribe, and that'll appear at the end of the video. There'll also be 2 videos that you can watch that have been previously uploaded. And so again, John Wall out for 12 to 15 months, and we're gonna have to look at a full blown rebuild. Anyways, y'all have a good day, and I'm Sajjan, and peace out.